my crafty friends, and thanks for joining me. I'm Tiffany Spalding from Totally Tiffany, and in this episode, I'm going to introduce you to our vinyl roll organizer system. This system is awesome for vinyl, but so many other things. So if you are somebody who enjoys crafting with vinyl, this is your must-have, your go-to for getting those vinyl rolls organized, and a few other things too. I'll take you through all that. First, let me show you, this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a package that looks like this, and when you open it up, you're gonna find on the inside these weird things, we'll talk about those later, a pocket thing, and then the actual vinyl roll tray itself. Now I'm gonna put it together for you. It's very simple, but just in case you need instructions, they're right there on the back of the packaging. So keep that in mind before you get rid of your packaging. So like with all the Totally Tiffany products, you're just gonna, first thing you're gonna do is fold on the score line. Now, when you fold on the score line, what you're doing is really squaring up your box. So don't be afraid to actually fold it all the way and get that nice square line on everything before you start putting in tabs and assembling products. So I've got everything folded. Now all I'm gonna do is come to the ends and I'm gonna insert the slot, the tab into the slot. Easier said than done without your glasses on. Pop, and this one's gonna go in. Pop, and now I'm gonna assemble the bottom. And again, really simple. You're gonna fold down the piece with the cutout, and then you're gonna, I call these the feet piece because they look like a little foot, right? I'm gonna fold down the feet, push those in, and then I'm going to take this last piece and I'm going to use it to shove everything else into the bottom of the box. So I have this nice finished box, got 4 little feet sticking off the edge. I'm going to pop it down on the inside, give it a little squeeze, and now I've got my vinyl roll tray ready to go. Okay, so what are you going to put in it? What are you going to do with these weird things? The weird things are really, boy, the coolest feature. They are to keep your vinyl rolls rolled. No tape, no rubber bands, nothing like that. You're just gonna get your vinyl, you're gonna roll it up. Now, if you roll it up tight, slide it into the tube, and then expand it out with your finger the opposite direction. Now you've got this nice, neat roll of vinyl. Now, these are 11 inches long, so you can grab the vinyl, you still have the end sticking out, so that makes it easy to get to, and they're all gonna fit into the vinyl roll tray, right? You've got all of those things stored, and that's gonna slide right onto your shelf. So you know, I love vertical, right? It is the best use of space. It's the easy accessibility. This takes your vinyl rolls vertical. This little guy, the pocket, right? Weird little pocket thing. That is actually a pocket for your smaller scraps. So you can store the scraps right in the box with all of those rolls of vinyl. It makes it quick, fast, easy to get to all of your things. Keep your scraps with the paper, and so you're gonna get the highest and best use out of those as well. So the vinyl roll organizers are gonna fit perfectly on your shelf. They do fit in cube storage, so if you're using cube storage, they're perfect for that. It will hold your cutting mat, right? So you can actually slide that cutting mat in there. You have enough length to actually fit the cutting mat in as well, so it's great for that. So perfect for vinyl. What else are you gonna put in your vinyl roll organizer? What else are you gonna store there? What about your foil quill products, right? So what I did here, this is a little Totally Tiffany tip. I cut, I'll take it out here and show you. I cut the bottom and folded it in, right? And then I just taped it and I made this little pocket. So often when we're dealing with tools like this, the cords are a mess, they're hard to control, you're not able to store them with your supplies, but I just created the pockets, and now I've got my foil quill, my foil, large foil, flat foil, everything right here in this storage box, and it's gonna go right on my shelf next to everything else, and I'm gonna just maximize that shelf space, right? If you've been following me for any length of time, you know I love to say left to right, back to front, top to bottom, maximize your space. That is what this product does. Last but not least, I wanted to share this with you. If you love We Are, and I do, and who doesn't, I guess, they make the greatest tools. How are you storing those tools and how are you getting to them? So one of the things that they make that I love are punch boards. But punch boards aren't flat, right? They've got this weird thing sticking off. They've got accessories. They've got instructions. If you don't keep all that stuff together, how are you going to use it? So slide your punch board right into the box. Put your accessories, your instructions right into the box, and now you've squared it up. It's nice and flat. You can slide it right onto the shelf with the rest of your products, slide it off the shelf when you need it. Super simple. The other cool thing about it is when this is sitting on your workspace, it's only taking up 2 inches of space wide by 13 inches long. So you're not taking up the space of all of these items scattered all over your desk. You can put it in front of you. You can work out of the box. And when you're ready to go, when you're finished with it, put it all back in the box, slide it on your shelf next to your other storage boxes, and you are in great shape. So the vinyl roll organizer kit, within that kit, you are going to get the vinyl roll storage tray. You are going to get, oh, I'm going to give you another tip too. You are going to get the pocket for scraps, and you are also going to get 6 of the vinyl roll sleeves. One of the really cool things about these is that you can cut them. So if you have the shorter rolls of vinyl that are only 6 inches tall and you want to wrap them up, all you need to do is cut this to the length that you need it for that particular roll of vinyl. And I know some of you are already thinking, can I use that on wrapping paper? Absolutely. So it will fit kind of your standard roll of wrapping paper. It's not going to fit the great big ones from the big box store, but it is a great way to keep your wrapping paper rolled as well. All right, thanks for tuning in for this episode to learn all about the vinyl roll organizer system. I know you are absolutely going to love getting your vinyl, your tools, and your foil organized in this easy to use box.